Farmers who don't think women can do the job. Massively huge animals who can bust your arm during delivery if they don't like you all up in their business. She lifts her tea mug. Meanwhile, I will be warm and dry, stitching up labradoodles who get handsy with bitches at the dog park. She takes a long sip from her mug. Think about it. Freya has opened up another window on her computer. She studies an image from a Google search. Whisper Falls, Washington is surrounded by rolling green Palouse Prairie hills of wheat. Thousands of acres of farmland. Farms, she mentally acknowledges, that she'd be visiting on frigid nights, dealing with anxious farmers and animals worth thousands of dollars which she'd be expected to save. Animals that could slam her against stalls, break her ribs, and bite her. But her student loan debt will crush her if immediate action isn't taken. Freya doesn't need a soft life, has never lived one. It is choose-your-own-adventure time. I might not even get the job. Surprisingly, she realizes, she does want it. Maybe too much. She thinks about the orphaned wolf pups she cared for last year, now running wild. Also, there is the fantasy world in her mind based on a book series she fell into at 13, all creatures great and small. The idea of a clean world, a fresh start. Physically, I am small. She holds up her hands, perfect for surgery, not great for holding down large animals. Lily used to tell her that she was built for the city, although Freya suspects it was just Lily's way of encouraging her to stay in Seattle. Besides 6 years of academic life in Pullman, all she's known is suburbia as a child. And at 12, when Lily took over, urban Seattle, where anything Lily or Freya might have needed or wanted, was available. If it wasn't, Amazon, headquartered nearby, would deliver it within a few hours. How many times had Lily picked her up at Juanita High School, headed to the Evergreen Floating Bridge, and asked her to choose the restaurant while they drove to Capitol Hill? But not Ethiopian again, Freya. How about the new Nepalese place? Freya remembers rolling her eyes because she loved Ethiopian and was always hungry. Lily was a terrible cook. Shalise snorts. Right. As if that's ever stopped you from anything. You love ordering people around. What's this about? Freya traces a question mark in the foggy window. I don't know. She does. Money, I guess. She's lying. Student loans that need their own zip code. It doesn't feel great not knowing where I'm going. I've known where I was headed since I was 13. Much closer to the truth. Shalise laughs. Freya, if I was a betting woman, which obviously I am, I'd put every cent on you. The #1 graduate of one of the top veterinary schools in the United States, they will throw money at you. Shalise, who is a keen poker player, studies her friend, narrows her eyes. Oh, hang on. You just wanted to hear yourself described that way, didn't you? Freya suppresses a grin. I think the word is gloating. You're a horrible person. Freya smirks, but inside, her mind flits through all the drawbacks of a rural practice. Her finger hovers over the link for the job application. Maybe, but I'm one hell of a veterinarian. She tells herself sternly that there's more to life than trendy bars and traffic snarls and clicks. She'll miss Lily, sure, but Whisper Falls is a 5.5-hour drive from Seattle. Maybe green hills and farms will be a welcome change of pace. Stepping into the spotlight, Freya wants to bolt. It's been 2 weeks since she applied for the job. The reply was nearly instant. Bonnie, who was responsible for the hiring, seems to love her. Now she just wants to make like a spring foal and take off. Eager faces wait in the dark auditorium for the valedictorian, wondering why their son, daughter, nephew, niece isn't standing in her place. Freya's